Christina, this is first look at your mock-up web design. So this is your main page right here. We used the design you sent us to make a more upscale design of kind of what you showed us in terms of it being clean. So I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough and then kind of go over points we need to discuss and different options that we have. Um, so at the first glance, this is your look. This is the look from desktop, and then it also has a mobile and a tablet version as well. Um, Right here in the left-hand corner is just your name and kind of a logo that we used. Here's a search bar. Here is the menu bar, and then we can discuss that menu bar more in detail later in terms of adding functionality or whatnot. I know you wanted to expand either now or in the future for the website, and we have all that capability available and different functionalities that we can add. Um, all the text is changeable, so if you have any input suggestions or have something that you want to change in terms of text, we can easily do that. You do residential and commercial, so instead of rent and sale, we did residential and commercial on your search bar. Here's your search bar right here. If you clicked on advanced, you can get, another menu that pops up, and then we'll talk about this bar later on in our discussion. So right after you look at this right here, and if you scroll down, is featured properties. So for now, we've just put in dummy properties, and then we can, change this around with properties you have or you have sold in the past, and we can discuss that later in our discussions. So this is just the top of the page, and as we scroll down, um, here's a section in where we can add any of the text that you want, or we can add text, right? And then find properties in these locales. Hot properties grooming in Greater Houston. We just put our Greater Houston locales for now. Um, Here's a modern home for sale with the contact us button and an offer. Obviously, we can change all this text around like I mentioned. Here is a testimonial section. Basically, this is where you would have testimonials from customers. We can add any kind of picture from anybody we want. We can change the text to whatever we want. We have loads of stock photos, so we can add any male, female, we can add all of them. So there's 3, we can go to 10, 15, to 5. But yeah, basically just showcase yourself and the testimonials. We have different testimonials we wrote in the past, or you can provide your own, and they just kind of give you more credence. Here are articles. Um, the reason we use articles is because they give us a leg up on Google. They're part of their algorithm, and it makes it look like that we're consistently updating the website or adding articles or useful information versus just being completely sales oriented. So obviously we use Redfin for now, but we won't use Redfin because that's a competitor. So you can either provide articles or we can add articles, and your articles will be here. This right here is your footer, and this will talk about you. These will just be quick links. We'll add your contact information here. And once you start your SEO subscription, we'll start building out your socials, and we'll put links here to your socials. And then let's scroll to the top so you can kind of just get an aesthetic view of the whole thing. All right, there we go. So this is just a basic overview. Once you take a look at this, or we can take a look at this while you're on the call, and then we can start from here and get the process rolling.